Every now and then you hear news about things increasing in prices. Lately, it was travel airfares that is about to increase, and I've also received an email from Netflix Singapore saying that from March onwards, my monthly subscription is gonna increase in price. And that is why for average Joes like me, I constantly tend to review how I allocate my money in order to take advantage of various promotions or the high interest rate environment that we are currently in. Previously, I was with Syfe Cash Guaranteed 4% returns for a lock-in period of 3 months, and that's about to end. Right now, I'm going to put it into Moomoo SGD Liquidity Fund, where they are offering 6.8% guaranteed returns for new users. It's 31 days. For existing users like me, it's either 20, 40 or 60 days depending on the amount. I just want to talk about how I felt comfortable placing my money here, what the new SGD Liquidity Fund on Moomoo Singapore is all about, and hopefully it will benefit you to reassess, look at where you're placing your money and what are the other products based on your research that is available out there for you to use. I'm just using Moomoo Singapore promotion right now for the 6.8% guaranteed returns as an example. Let's dive straight into today's video. Let's go. Safety and security, that's what most people are concerned about, including myself. Especially after going through the entire crypto period in 2021 where various platforms collapsed, I'm especially careful about where I place my money into, and for you guys, you should be as well. Here are some of the pointers that I've considered before deciding to use Moomoo Singapore as my broker to invest into the Singapore stock market, and right now placing my money into the SGD Liquidity Fund for the 6.8% guaranteed returns promotion. Platform risk. Moomoo Singapore parent company is Futu Holdings, which is a listed company in the Nasdaq Stock Exchange. They were founded in 2012, and currently Moomoo Singapore is licensed by MAS. With MAS strict regulations, I do believe that they go through requirements that is required of our Singapore government, and that is why I feel that for platform risk, this is somewhat eliminated and I feel comfortable placing my money over here. Number two is to understand there is a risk of capital losses. At the end of the day, placing your money into any money market fund, there is some form of risk that your capital might be gone. But as compared to any other investments that you can do, this is one of the lowest risk investment. It helps a lot by understanding what exactly is a money market fund. I found this article from UOB Asset Management where they interviewed someone and they talked a lot about what exactly is a money market fund. I'll put the link down in the description box below for you to read as well. A money market fund basically invests in highly liquid, short-term, low-risk investments including fixed deposits, MAS bills and Singapore government T-bills. And if you go to Fullerton's website, they do tell you that the Fullerton SGD Cash Fund seeks to provide investors with liquidity while achieving a return that is comparable to the SGD Bank savings deposit rates. Then you might wonder, why would you not just place your money into a bank savings account where it's SDIC insured, and you just have to fulfill things like salary crediting, spending X amount on a credit card in order to get the high interest rates that they are currently offering? I think the problem for me is that I can't salary credit except for UOB savings account where you can do a salary credit via bank transfer. And number two is spending X amount, let's say $500 on a credit card, is a little bit difficult for me, especially because I do not spend a lot every single month and I try not to spend a lot as well. And that's where a money market fund can come in handy. If without Moomoo's promotion for 6.8% guaranteed returns, will I still place my money into a money market fund? I would say yes, some of it, but not all of it. Now let's go into what exactly is the new SGD Liquidity Fund all about, and because of its term liquidity, how it can actually benefit us as retail investors. Let's go. This screen recording that you see over here is Moomoo Singapore's app. And if you go under Wealth, press on Cash Plus, you'll be able to see these 3 money market funds, of which you can place your money into and enjoy the 6.8% guaranteed returns. For new users, it's up to 31 days, maximum $60,000 deposit SGD, minimum anywhere above 1 cent. For existing users, it's 20, 40 or 60 days, depending on how much you place into the fund. Exclusively on Moomoo Singapore is the SGD Liquidity Fund, and as the name suggests, it's liquid. If you had submitted your withdrawal before 9 AM on a working day, you will receive the funds by 8 PM on the same day, allowing you to withdraw out to your savings account or use the funds however you like. So I tried it out for myself once on the 15th of February. I submitted the withdrawal before 9 a.m. and the funds arrived into my account by 3:05 p.m. before 8 p.m. on the same day. One more feature that I really love, or rather how I use Moomoo Singapore, is that I'm using them to invest into the Singapore stock market. And if, let's say, a stock that I've monitored for a period of time has reached a price that I wanted to buy into, but I do not have any funds available on their platform right now, I can just redeem the cash fund amount and have it immediately invested into the stock. I do not have to wait for the funds to arrive into my account and then invest. But if you want to withdraw it out to your bank savings account, you have to wait for the funds to arrive into your account. So that's the difference. For anyone who is looking to invest, start your investment journey, I do have a video talking about how I started my investment journey, how I'm using Moomoo Singapore to invest into REITs. I'll link that video up above and down in the description box below. They are offering new users 1 year free commissions trade in the Singapore stock market, which is what I used and got myself started. After the 1 year free commissions trade has ended, the fees that they are charging is actually very much similar to other low-cost brokerages accounts, and that's why I've chosen to go with Moomoo Singapore. A thing for you to take note is that the 6.8% guaranteed returns, the difference between 6.8% and what the fund currently offers you, Moomoo Singapore will credit that amount into your account after the 31 days have ended for new users, or 20, 40 or 60 days for existing users within 7 working days. The fund itself will provide you with a daily return. It's currently now hovering anywhere between 3.6, 3.7% per annum returns. The calculation of how it's done and the FAQs to Moomoo's website, I'll link it down in the description box below. If you have any further questions, you can always direct message me on Instagram. I'll put the link down in the description box below as well. How to fund Moomoo Singapore account as a new user is relatively simple. I've done my savings account link via DDA, and that way funding in the future will be simpler. All you have to do is to just press under accounts, go under deposit, and you'll be able to see the methods of deposit. I've done the instant deposit via DDA to my DBS and also UOB savings account. I've linked 2 savings accounts. All I need to do is just go under fund, press on subscribe. You will see the savings account that you have linked. As you can see on my page, I have DBS, UOB, and my universal account, which is the Moomoo account. I just have to select maybe DBS or UOB and deposit however much I like. How to redeem? You can just go into accounts, press on funds, and you would see that tab called redeem. Press on redeem and you'll be able to select how much you'd like to withdraw. So make sure if you want the same day withdrawal, just do it before 9 a.m. on a working day, and that's how the withdrawal works. I do have an affiliate link because I'm working with Moomoo Singapore. When you sign up using my link down in the description box below, you guys will get an additional $20, $2 daily for the next 10 days. You just have to deposit $100 and make 1 buy trade. This buy trade can be subscribing into the SGD Fullerton Cash Fund as well. The next reward is what we've mentioned earlier, 6.8% guaranteed returns for a maximum deposit of $60,000 SGD, minimum anywhere above 1 cent, and if you had placed the full $60,000, you will get $340. Reward number 2 is when you deposit $3,000, make 3 buy trades and hold it there for 30 days, you will receive 1 stock bundle comprising of Apple, Nvidia, Tesla, NIO and C shares worth $70. Reward number 3 is when you deposit $10,000 cumulatively, meaning when you fulfilled the deposit of $3,000, all you need to do is just fulfill another $7,000 deposited into the account, make 8 buy trades, and you receive 3 stock bundle of the same shares, hold that $10,000 there for 90 days, and reward number 4 is when you deposit $100,000, no buy trades required, and you will get 1 free Apple share worth about $260. Hold that $100,000 there for 90 days, and all in all, the rewards that you could be getting is up to SGD $900. I've written a blog post on this on how to get the full $900 in sign-up rewards. I'll link that article down in the description box below, and if you have any questions, just pop into my Instagram DMs or leave it down in the comment section below, and I'll gladly help you guys out as well. This is where I'm placing my funds right now and how I'm taking advantage of the 6.8% guaranteed returns. For existing users, you need to just check what is your net asset value on the 2nd of January to know how much fresh funds you need to deposit to enjoy the 6.8% guaranteed returns. My net asset value as of the start of the campaign was $19,000. So I will need to deposit fresh funds above the $19,000 net asset value, and following this table, deposit at least $10,000 into the account, and the 6.8% per annum guaranteed returns for 20 days will be unlocked on the first $50,000 subscription into the SGD Liquidity Fund. The fund of my choice will give me a guaranteed return of $186 for 20 days. If you have any further questions, feel free to leave it down in the comment section below and I'll get back to you guys ASAP. That's all for today's video and I hope it has helped you in one way or another. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.